Hey guys, Julian here, and I just binged through 3 seasons and an OVA pack for The World God Only Knows, and man, do I have a theory for you. So, today's anime theory is, I think The World God Only Knows is missing one final OVA to finish off the story to cap off the anime's crappy ending. The reason why I call it a crappy ending is because the manga readers actually know the true ending. He ends up confessing to Chihiro that he actually has feelings for her and gets rejected because he rejected her initially. But they end up sort of going out because she ends up contemplating about it and ends up saying, let's give this a chance. Now, I understand this is a huge issue for me since the anime actually finished only a few months before the manga actually could. And I get it, they couldn't give away the ending quite yet. But then why didn't they just do an OVA a few months later? The manga ended, you could have just done a quick production and added it as part of the season. No idea. So at the end of the manga, Keima and Chihiro sort of start going out. And we, the anime fans, need this closure because at the ending of the anime, at the ending of the Goddess arc season, the only thing we got was, in that last episode, was Chihiro was in a kind of a bad place. She confessed her feelings, she got rejected, she performed at that concert, and she was just crying, and that was so emotional. I just felt my heartstrings tug, like I felt so bad. And then Keima as well regretted what he said, and things don't kind of go, he doesn't quite go back to his way of life. As well, we were missing tons of explanations before we got into the Goddess arc. Like, what the heck was going on with the teacher? That was completely missing. For us anime fans, we had no idea what the heck was going on. I mean, the gap between season 2 and 3 was so large, and the OVAs didn't really help tie us over to help explain what the heck was going on. Now, of course, what's done is done, and they're not going to go back and tell that story between season 2 and season 3. And I mean, I don't even think it's going to be possible that we'll get this final OVA. It's been so many years since this anime had aired, and it's been so long that I don't even think it's in the public's eye anymore. So, as much as I would love this OVA to be made and have a proper ending told, I don't think we're gonna quite get it. I mean, this anime to me seems a lot like Shakugan no Shana in terms of its airing format. Though, to be fair, Shakugan no Shana also got a film attached to that series, and I think it was quite more popular than this. But there was also a jump between season 2 and season 3, and we got like OVAs in between there as well. So I kind of feel like its run is quite similar to this one, but I feel the anime's ending for that one was much more solid. I mean, this one kind of felt open-ending with Keima kind of sort of going back to his normal life, which isn't the case. I mean, that doesn't actually happen in the manga. He becomes changed by this. That was the whole point of this series, was that he was supposed to grow out of video games and realize romances in the real world kind of are important. But I mean, I can talk till I'm blue in the face about it, but I think this series was really, really great. I mean, it was clearly hugely popular for it to get 3 seasons back then. It just really sucks that that's the ending that we got to such a fantastic series. And I highly encourage everyone to go watch it again. Now, if you guys want to see a review on this channel, let me know down in the comments below. I'm still working on it. It was still such a massive series. There's a lot of different romantic relationships. Obviously, I know that there is clearly the key one, Keima and Chihiro, but I do want to analyze all the other ones that he did do along the way. So to wrap up this anime theory, while the OVA is probably never going to happen, I can only say that you should go and read the final chapter of the manga to get the closure that you need if you have just finished watching this and that's why you found this video. I mean, if you're also watching it because you absolutely love this series, give this video a like so that I know that you guys actually really do still love The World God Only Knows as much as I do. Anyway guys, that's all I have for this video, and I hope to see you guys in the next one. Take care now. I think it really wouldn't have been that hard for them to make an OVA episode based off since the series did end only months after it. I think it would have been a nice inclusion that when the DVD release did come out, that they would have just kind of slipped that OVA in the DVD. Or even in the final chapter of the manga volume. Like, I think they could have actually done that. I wish more series actually do make OVAs showing us the end of the series, if the anime is based on the manga. And if the anime is finished before the manga does end, I wish they would just kind of slip that OVA as a final thing.